Wow. Russia, Russia, Russia. It's been over a year, actually almost 18 months. It began July 2016, an investigation to determine if Donald Trump secured the presidency with help from Russia. And not only that, that he worked with Russia, that they did they formed Voltron. They formed an alliance to defeat Hillary Clinton, and that Donald Trump sought this alliance and paid for this alliance. Or there was something, they worked together. They formed a team. That was the allegation. That was what the investigation was supposed to tell us. Now, last week, after millions and millions of taxpayer dollars were spent on this investigation, Robert Mueller announced that he would be issuing indictments. Well, I'm sorry, he didn't announce it. It was leaked. It was leaked. Made for that to get out. And I've been hearing over the weekend from people such as Neera Tanden, former buddy, and probably always will be best buds with Hillary Clinton, American Progress, an organization that does whatever she does, legislation, and attempts to beat people up on Twitter who disagree with her and call them Trump supporters. But I heard from her, and she told me, she said, this is going to be it. This indictment will sink ships. I can't wait to see your face, Tim Black, after Monday. Well, Monday is here, and my face is intact. Somebody please tell Neera Tanden that black don't crack. Today, Paul Manafort, former campaign chairman of Donald Trump, was issued with 12 counts, conspiracy against the United States and money laundering related to his work with the political party in Ukraine. In Ukraine. What puzzles me is that Ukraine ain't Russia. And what puzzles me is that in this indictment, never once is Trump's campaign even mentioned. In fact, the years that this document focuses on is 2006 to 2016. Majority of those years, Trump wasn't running for anything, neither was Paul Manafort working for Donald Trump. See, this is not what you'll hear on mainstream media. They will just continue to talk about it, but they won't tell you that there's no mention of Trump or Putin in the indictment. Kind of matters. Now, for the record, I could care less if there was a mention. If there's a mention, of course I'd care. I'd share it with you, but I'm not here to protect Donald Trump. What I'm telling you is that there has been an investigation for over a year, almost 18 months. Millions of dollars have been wasted, and this indictment isn't even about the thing they said it would be about. What they have uncovered about Paul Manafort is that maybe he's a dirty business doer. He's based on this, he's just a businessman who hid money. That ain't what this game was about. If you're a football fan, you don't get up and clap because somebody scored a basket. No, that's not how you keep score. This game, this investigation was about, did Donald Trump collude with Russia to win an election? And this, I don't know if you know, but 2006, there was that was Bush, baby. Bush. There's going to be a lot of smoke screens going on. You're not going to hear corporate media tell it to you straight. They can't. You can't get 4 or 5 days out of a news cycle by telling people that this is a nothing burger with nothing sauce, no damn tomatoes, onions, nothing. That would be too real. There's a concerted effort to muddy the waters, to hide the fact that this investigation did not render what they said it would. And whether you like Donald Trump or not, you'd be pissed off because there's no mention of the name Trump in the damn indictment. But for some reason, people are clapping. You know what? Neera Tanden's, Joy Reid's, Chris Hayes, Chris Matthews, all of you, corporate media on the left, liberal, whatever this is, I'd like our taxpayer money refunded. That's what I'd like. I mean, come on. This is a fruitless investigation that costs millions upon millions of dollars. Just take that money and just slide it over, and give some inner city kids some jobs after school, so they'll have an opportunity to do something, constructive. I mean, or you can slide it over to Puerto Rico, little bit to Puerto Rico, help them rebuild. I mean, this is a waste of money, and this is an utter failure. I mean, as far as investigations go, this one, it doesn't rank well. What I'm telling you is, if this was a episode of the first 28, somebody's ass would be fired. This wouldn't even work on, I don't know, CSI. They'd be like, ooh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Horrible stuff. Waste of time, waste of money, waste of resources, waste of my mental faculties trying to distill this garbage. You went after Donald Trump and you bring me Paul Manafort and no mention of the Trump campaign or even Trump or even Russia? Get the hell out of here. I'd like you I'd like you to explain to me how this hurts Donald Trump. Now, there is a possibility, I guess, that Paul Manafort could be afraid. Rich man, probably not used to the inside of a jail cell. He may give information about Donald Trump that proves some form of collusion. And if Paul Manafort does give that information and it is accurate and truthful and it can be traced and verified and validated, proven to be accurate, then I'd be all for that. Unlike you, I'm not in this for party. I'm in this for truth. But as of right now, you can't claim victory for an indictment that doesn't even include the name or the campaign of the person the investigation began about. I mean, you can't, if you want to be real and honest and truthful, but I guess you can. If no one holds you accountable and you're able to spew garbage across networks to unsuspecting, uninformed viewers. But you're watching this channel now, so now you're informed. And when you hear people talking about Paul Manafort's indictment, Rick Gates' indictment, just know they got nothing on Trump, and that was sort of the purpose of the investigation.